How long do you give him this time?
6 months.
A year. I think they're gonna make it.
For Donnie and his two best friends, life after divorce is more complicated than they imagined.
It's like the old attraction was still there. She had this face. She was like...
And parenting is more challenging
Almost everything Grandma and Grandpa say about Daddy is not true.
than they ever expected.
We had to return the graduation dress. Made me look fat.
You couldn't look fat if you wanted to.
Why would I want to look fat?
You wouldn't. You couldn't. It's a very awkward age for girls. What age is that? 12 through 35.
Now, if they can survive the weekends together,
Hey guys, the new American ritual, the Friday night exchange of custody.
their friendship can survive anything, even kids.
You have any Rocky?
What?
You have any Rocky?
Reefer!
Dating,
Hi.
Oh, is this the date?
The date? As in the cow or the chicken?
and relationships.
Grilled ahi a la Kim.
I love Kim. I'm barely seeing anybody else.
Hi.
Sheila. Oh, Heidi.
You should get the name tags. It would make it a lot easier for us.
It's one wonderful crisis
What is the matter with you people?
after another.
We're not watching the yearling, I mean it.
Take the yearling out in the woods and shoot him.
Matthew Modine,
I mean, what was the plan here, Dave? Did you actually expect to get all three of us in bed?
Randy Quaid,
I'm not shooting for a successful relationship. Basically, I'm just looking for a mammal.
and Paul Reiser.
What was that?
I don't know. But I did like it.
Life is never as good as you plan,
I should have married you, shouldn't I?
It's not too late.
but sometimes it's
I'm
better.
afraid you'd be thinking about Claire. And you'd be afraid that I was thinking about Dave.
What if you thought about Claire and I thought about Dave?
Come on! Let's have a good time! Woo! Woo!
Are you on medication or something?
You got married, you got kids. Stay together, damn it.
I hate this guy.
We'll be right back. And now we're back and we've got a guest.
Bye-bye love.
We never talk about that. If you're happy or if I'm happy. No, we don't. You want to? No, me neither.
Mrs. Strachey. I'm a martyr to the piles.
I was just thinking about that disgusting old man with a beard.
He's a bugger.
I never know what that means.
He's a homosexual. Really like to be called Carrington.
My first name is Dora.
I see.
You know as well as I do, it's a sickness with Carrington. Girl of that age, still a virgin.
I was still a virgin at her age.
So was I. Is there to be no progress?
You must have patience.
It is killing me. Someone must explain to her, someone that she respects, that I'm an important artist. And you think if she realizes that, she'll learn? I'm sure of it. I tend to be rather impulsive in these matters. Like the time I asked Virginia Woolf to marry me.
She turned you down?
No, she accepted. It was ghastly. I've been meaning to tell you, I can't say I really approve of Rex. My real name is Reginald. Myself, I'm very much in favor of Rafe. Rafe. He tells me if you don't marry him, he's resolved to go and live abroad. I shall go to Bolivia.
I think I ought to go and tell him I love you. I was always very aware that you're my friend and she's my wife. I mean, your wife.
I'm asking you if you ever touched her tits! Carrington!
Can't you see, Lytton? I'm asking you to help me.
My dear, as we both know, I'm supposed to be bringing you together.
These last few months, whenever I know I'm going to see you, I get so excited inside.
Are you going to live with him?
But he's just a disgusting pervert.
You always have to put up with something.
What do you think we ought to do about the physical?
I don't mind about that.
But you should. What can you be thinking of going out in this weather?
Je suis perdu. I can never have a child. Unless it was yours.
How could you do? People in love should never live together. When they do, the inevitable result is that they either fall out of love or drive one another insane.
In 1788, King George entered the 28th year of his glorious reign.
I wish you the best of health, Father.
Wish me. You wish me death, you plump little cuckoo.
It was an age of nobility,
Mrs. King,
Mr. King.
a time of harmony.
you're a good little woman, Mrs. King, and we have been happy.
It was a monarchy destined to endure.
Stop! Long live the king!
But destiny would have to wait.
There's a phantom! We are in company.
Mind your own business.
He was all-powerful,
If Her Majesty would just lift your leg.
I'm the king, you lift my leg.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
but he wasn't quite all there.
Hello there, Georgie boy.
I want you to hand over Gibraltar to Spain and see if you can get Minorca in return. I'm a physician, sir. Well, then you should have no difficulty.
What would happen if the king were ill?
Her Royal Highness would have to be declared regent. King in all but name.
Is he ill?
Well, he's not well.
I was told it would be so. In England, always the prince hates the king.
Is that why he's mad?
Do you think that you are mad?
I hear the words, so I have to speak them.
There have been questions in the House, sir.
Parliament. You'll do nothing, Mr. Pitt, nothing. I'm not mad.
I was given to understand you might be able to cure His Majesty.
Well, I can cure him, Mr. Pitt. I'm just not sure what from.
I make the weather by means of mental powers.
The king is incapacitated.
If a few colonists in America can send him packing, why can't we?
He is to rule in your place.
By whose authority?
Now is the time, Charles!
The Samuel Goldwyn Company and Channel 4 Films present Nigel Hawthorne,
It was something he ate.
Helen Mirren, Ian Holm, Amanda Donohoe, Rupert Graves, and Rupert Everett as the Prince of Wales.
Smile and wave. It's what you're paid for.
The madness of King George.
How is your majesty?
Fat lot, you care.
God save the king. And so on.
Directed by Nicholas Heitner, from a screenplay by Alan Bennett. The madness of King George.
Gentlemen, the cavalry is to dispose of excess horses.
5 men must choose to follow orders
Fire!
or follow their hearts.
Let's go. Get up! This is mutiny, mister. No, sir. The cavalryman's first duty is to his horses.
But with 2,000 miles ahead and a whole army behind,
We gotta keep moving, sir.
they will risk their lives to do the right thing.
We have the renegades in sight and under the gun.
Don Johnson, Craig Sheffer, Gabrielle Anwar, and Rod Steiger in Pursuit of Honor, the HBO original movie.